guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I remain Ultima Peters Kelechiku. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone watching my videos and those of you supporting, and to my greatest fans, my 1K subscribers. I want to say thank you. I love you all. Mwah. So today I'm going to be telling you 10 behaviors that destroy even the greatest relationships. As we all know, commitment, efforts don't equal to a happy union. Most times we make these mistakes in our relationships unknowingly, and this creeps in and destroys our relationship even without we knowing. So we have to know this behavior enable so it could enable us to actually avoid them. Most times these behaviors try to creep into the mental potentials of our partner, and we don't get to know it. Sometimes instead of us to kind of resolve these issues or these behaviors and maybe have a conversation with either our partner, our husband, our spouses, we just tend to walk away like that. And you see, this destroys even the greatest bonds. So today, I'm going to be telling you behaviors that could destroy your relationship, even the greatest of all relationships. It's your girl, App Discovery. Stay tuned. Some persons are actually more attractive than introverts out because they might bring the welcome back, beautiful people. Yeah, it's me, Ultima Peters Klitschko. So, in order not to waste your time, I'm going to be telling you some behaviors that put your relationship at risk. In fact, behaviors that destroy even the greatest relationship. So, one is the truth about this whole thing is the less effort you put in to take good care of yourself, your appearance, the less effort you put in improving yourself. That's the truth. Because when your partner is a person that loves to look good, that loves to look attractive, especially when this partner came to you because he saw how attractive and good looking you are, man, you are already on your journey to making your relationship sharp, especially if this person sees looking good as a very integral aspect of who they are. So enable to take good care of your appearance. And two, being financially irresponsible. Yes, let me tell you something. Money makes the world go round. Yes, I mean round. But money can actually bring your relationship to a halt, especially when you are arguing about being irresponsible about cash spending, like spending your cash and being wasteful about money. This can also bring an issue where you focus only on your finance. It destroys dynamics in your relationship. Yes, it destroys everything. Thereby, you just take care of yourself, forgetting about your partner. You both don't get to plan for the future together. So, enable to be responsible in your finance and in your spending. Number three, refusing to say sorry. Look here, mutual respect is vital. Without it, no relationship, and I say no relationship, would stand the test of time. If you are not able to say sorry when you need to, then you must be in a serious trouble. You must learn how to say sorry or be remorseful about being apologetic of whatever you have done. You should be able to admit when you're wrong. You should be able to listen to your partner and not just assuming that you are right all the time. So being remorseful, being sorry, and being apologetic is one key, one behavior that people don't get to apply, and it destroys so many people in diverse ways. I'm not going to be telling you those diverse ways, maybe in our next video. And four is creating a codependent relationship. Let me tell you something that you don't know. If one partner fails to create a life outside his or her relationship, there's going to be a big problem. When I mean a big problem is that both parties try to depend on each other. They try to correlate. thereby, getting validation from his or her partner, or getting his self-worth from his or her partner. Each partner should endeavor to look for an activity outside. Now, I am not saying that codependency is not good. It is good, but in some situations like sports, activities like business, art, when you need your partner's idea to, achieve a goal, but not in the sense that you codepend on each other, that you cannot live with each other. No, at least you should have a life outside. You should get to do something outside your relationship. You understand? It's very important. So creating a codependent relationship causes issue, especially when one is co being an independent, like depending on the other person. Only when the other person has a life outside, and when he comes back or when she comes back, she feels refreshed. The other person feels left out, and it can cause a lot of issues. So try not to inculcate that codependency relationship. And 5, you act like a single bird. You see, I'm actually wearing my ring, so when I remove my ring, what does it show? I'm acting like a single bird. Avoid it. It's bad. When you go out acting unmarried, not in a relationship, what does it do? It destroys your relationship. It harms the relationship, especially when your partner gets to find out that you act like a single bird. It can go a long way to destroy even the mental health of your partner. You need to always remember this, that you are a part of a loving relationship, a long-lasting loving relationship. English, yes, a long-lasting loving relationship. And you should know that this is a positive feeling and never a negative feeling. You should always try to support each other, and not going about living your lives like single birds. 6, feeling too sensitive or being too sensitive. I can hear my husband calling my name. Wait, am I too sensitive? Oh! Feeling too sensitive. My husband actually feels I'm too sensitive. Anyway, so at times we can feel depressed, we can feel overwhelmed, we can feel down at times, but this should not allow you to kind of bring it into your relationship, because it can destroy your relationship, especially if you have a loving partner. It can cause jealousy, lack of self-worth. It brings down your morale, everything about your self-worth, jealousy, insecurity, everything plays out. You get? So stop being overly too sensitive about some little things, because sometimes our partners might not even get to be too patient to accommodate us. So we should actually learn to balance this kind of behaviors. 7, another behavior is showing the lack of affection. Most people, we have different kinds of people. Most people love kissing, hugging, pecking, and all of that. Why some don't even feel attracted to that physical intimacy, and that's a big, huge problem, like a huge problem. So you both must reach an understanding and show affection in any way possible. You hear me? Any way possible, because it's important. If you don't get to show affection to your partner, they get to feel not loved, like you don't care, so you need to get to show affection, be it physically, in public or in private. It's important to hug, it's important to kiss, it's important to peck, any which way you want to do it, but it's important to show affection to your partner. Yeah, and we're getting closer to the end of our video, so be sure to subscribe, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click on the notification button so you can get more on my updates when I post new videos. Now let's move on. The 8th point is lack of attention and communication in your relationship. That's a bad behavior. Like I said, when I was talking about the lack of attention, when one person is giving more affection to the other partner and the other partner isn't reciprocating, that could grow to destroy the relationship and even stop the communication in the relationship. Now, like in today's world, all we know is the social media. Technology has advanced that all we do, our games, chatting, seeing our friends, updating our social activities, all are on the internet. We get to forget that we have partners. But the truth is, the moment you realize that you need to work on giving your partner a special time, then you have solved half of the problem in your relationship. Because when you give much time to social media or to your phone, you tend to keep off that part of your relationship, and you may not know if it's hurting your partner or if it's not. So we need to work on that. Endeavor to actually give your partner the time he or she deserves. Try make out time. Most of us might be social media freaks, but let me tell you something. When there was no social media, things were going right and well. Things were going well. We didn't have much issues in relationships. Like today, even friends are no longer close, colleagues are no longer close because of what? All we do is the social media on our phones. Have you been in a situation where you see your friend and you don't even get to talk about anything? But when you get home, you feel like you guys have more to talk about because of what? That phone. I don't know what to call it, whether it's the phone addiction or the social media addiction, but just try to work on it. And 8, nagging and excessive criticism. It's a huge problem in our today's relationships and marriages. It could destroy a lot, it can bring your relationship to a halt. Yes, our partners might commit so many things that we don't like, they might show behaviors that we don't like, but being overly too, excessive criticized, like being always nagging and criticizing them, it can change the person to something else, something you don't even expect. You understand? So we should do our corrections, and if we want to actually talk about a particular problem, we should do it in love and not in a nagging way, because it can even bring their mental health to a halt. When someone is used to your nagging and your excessive criticisms, the person tend not to be productive. In fact, the person unconsciously grows not to even listen to you or even take corrections. So be mindful of that. Yes, now you know the common mistakes that could destroy a relationship. Be sure to avoid them. Like, run away from them, run very far away from them, and watch your relationship stand the test of time. Be sure to be open, be sincere, and be trustworthy in your relationship. Now we have come to the end of this video. Please be sure, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, and share. And please don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. If you have any comments, please leave it below at the comment section. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting your girl. Remember, I am your social psychologist, and it's me, Ab Discovery. See ya!